You won't believe what happens next. Welcome to Shutter Island, a place that'll send chills down your spine. Seriously, even highly trained prisoners will struggle to escape this place. Andrew has his hands full in this story. He must uncover the mystery of the missing patients and hidden truths. On arrival, he senses something's off. Everyone holds weapons like guards. They stare at him as if he's the real threat. Here talk about a plot twist. It's like the warden left Andrew a breadcrumb trail, which he mistook for a fortress of solitude. Then, Dr. Nady welcomed Andrew but confiscated their weapons for knee-slapping reasons. He said Shutter Island's not federal, so no weapons. I bet it's a great joke. Then, an unintentional blooper appears. When Sanaming Zion was cold, he fumbled around before finally taking it off. Dr. Nady looked at him as if he were watching a bad circ. To the left are the women's wards, to the right are the men's wards, and up on the cliff is the special area. Talk about cliff, no creds and no escort. Good luck getting in. Andrew cares about the missing woman more than those quirky regulations. When he asks Dr. Nady about the missing patient's details, Dr. Nady gives him the runaround and suggests he check in with the warden. The camera switches between patients and Andrew. Normally in their world, they suddenly track him like the main event. These patients are staring at him, and some even try to engage him. Is it a coincidence? Nope, every single one knows him. When Andrew walks into the office, the warden gives him a warm welcome. He's practically a hot air balloon floating over to him. Andrew learns about the whole case like he's reading a comedic novel. Rachel's disappearance seems like a shadow of Andrew's wife. The warden keeps reenacting her past moves, trying to jog Andrew's memory. And it works. When Andrew sees Rachel's photo, his mind is flooded with horrifying camp memories. Talk about a headache. Just when he thought things couldn't get crazier, the warden announces Rachel escaped last night and they've turned the place upside down looking for her. But here's the kicker. All the ward doors and windows are locked, and Rachel seems to have vanished into thin air. The audience is in stitches. The warden highlights the oddities of the case, hoping Andrew finds a plot hole in this perfect screenplay to awaken his true self. Then they enter Rachel's room, but the warden intentionally adds more contradictions. He could write a mystery novel with this. The closer Andrew gets to the truth, the more the defense mechanisms kick in. No wonder he feels lost. He's focused on the investigation, wanting to review all the staff records and suggesting a big old meeting. Of course, the warden has no intention of arranging that scene and keeps dodging him with excuses. But Andrew is relentless, so the warden finally relents and gathers everyone in the cafeteria at night. Meanwhile, Andrew takes Suwin to check on the warden's work by the coast, and the atmosphere turns comically absurd. Having noticed a cave concealed in the mountains, Andrew inquires of the warden whether they have conducted a search there. The warden implied Rachel couldn't be there and led them to an abandoned lighthouse, teasing them. They quietly handled matters by the coast, but Andrew was feeling a whirlwind of emotions, comedic chaos. Back at the asylum, the warden set up a strategy to play mind games with Andrew, all set for a psychological epic. No matter what Andrew asks, the answer is always we don't know. It's like a game of hide and seek. The warden's psychological barrier is impenetrable, making Andrew ignore the clearest contradictions. This psychological duel requires precision, but hiding truths without being too obvious is a dilemma. Yet the warden underestimated Andrew's determination. Andrew unearths the palace's history, catching the nervous nurse slipping up. When he asks who was on duty that night, she blurts out it was Dr. Zion. You should have seen the warden's face. The warden quickly says that Dr. Zion has left and stresses he's just an ordinary doctor, no reason to come back. Meanwhile, a storm brews, and the two are placed on a rest shift. What a wild day. Dr. Zion curiously asks Andrew if he can leave tomorrow. But Andrew, focused like a hawk, is busy recording clues like the master detective he is. Even in the face of the warden's traps, his faith remains unshakable. He begins to suspect that Rachel's escape might just be assisted by everyone on the island. What a twist. Soon, Andrew drifts off to sleep, with his dreams reflecting his mind's innermost turmoil. He dreams of his wife in the living room, holding a wine bottle, demanding to know when he will wake up. Ash begins to fall all around, and the scene shifts in a dizzying blur. His wife tells him Rachel is hiding right there, like something out of a wild legend. Andrew approaches to comfort her but sees blood flowing from her body. It's straight out of a horror flick. Her body bizarrely ignites, turning into a cloud of ashes. It's both surreal and heartbreaking. The elements in the dream defy logic. It's stuff that wouldn't exist in reality at all. This is more than just a nightmare. It's Andrew's journey of self-repair. When Andrew wakes up, it's already the next morning. It looks like it was all just a prank. The storm is raging now. Since he can't escape, time to dig deeper. If you enjoyed our ride, don't forget to hit that subscribe button.